As you can see by the title of the video, which I'm not exactly sure what it will be titled yet, but something along the lines of that I made a cheater rage quit, and I pretty much almost nuked him. If he didn't leave, I think I could have nuked him. Listen, I got absolutely shit on right here. I was actually in this game trying a new controller, or not really a new controller, just a different one. I was using the PS4 controller with PS5 thumbsticks, which I think that actually makes this game even more impressive, the fact that I was using a new controller and I almost nuked the cheater. The kid cheating is the one up in the tower. You'll be able to actually see on this life right here, he was just blatantly shooting through walls. At this point in the game, I didn't even realize the guy was cheating up until right here. You'll be able to see here in a second, he just shoots directly through this wall. Like, the bullets come right at me. I don't even know how he wasn't able to wallbang this. Watch right here. Like, dead on, right at me. And I also watched the kill cam too. Like, he was shooting directly through the wall at me. Again, this life, he ends up throwing a Molotov directly at me in a second. I'm in the same corner. You're about to see it here. But I watched the kill cam. He lined it up perfectly. Like, he was looking at me through the wall and then just threw the Molotov right at me. Watch right here. Wait for it. Yeah, right there. So I spawn back in, and what do? I immediately swap to the sniper, as you're about to see right here, and then hard scope him right up out of that tower. And this is the start to the madness. Pretty much the whole kill streak was with the sniper. Considering he was cheating, I think this was the best way to actually play him, because I could just land one shot. So I was pretty much just hard scoping down lanes, and I end up going on a nice kill streak. I get the dreadnought, like the gunship, and then basically end up just killing it, like spawn trapping his whole team. Oh, also another thing I wanted to point out is that I used theater mode to record this, so it might look a little bit different, like the overlay or whatever. And then it also, for some reason in theater mode, the gameplay like looks slower for some reason, so that's something to keep in mind. Oh, and actually that's another thing I forgot to point out, is that it shows everybody's rank 1 because it's theater, but the kid that was cheating was rank 50, non-prestige, so he was on a fresh account, probably just leveling up to play ranked play. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you give it a like rating and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Who else do you know almost nuked the cheater and made him rage quit using a sniper? Although technically the sniper was probably the only way I would have been able to do this. Wait until the hard point's in that blue house right there, like behind me right now. I'm sitting up like top yellow right there, and I'm just like sniping across. I felt like an assassin. It was honestly like a really good spot. The second they walked into there, like I was just sniping them through the little window. I'll point it out when it gets to it. Actually, I didn't even realize it's coming up in the game right now. You'll see in a second. I go up this ladder and then I pretty much do it right here. But yeah, aside from this gameplay right here, it's cool we got firing range back, I guess. They kind of dropped it a little late, season 3. I feel like a lot of people stopped playing. But yeah, it's pretty cool that they brought it back. It's interesting to see it play with like the new movement, because I don't know when the last time firing range was in it, but the last time I played firing range with like in Call of Duty, I think if they had it in Black Ops 4, I might have played it then. Yeah, they did. But so I guess there was movement there, but aside from that, you know, this was made to be played in Black Ops 1, where there wasn't even sliding. I think all you could do in Black Ops 1 was dolphin dive. But yeah, it's cool to see that a map that was made 15 years ago with no movement still holds up to this day. It goes to show, how much thought was put into the maps, that during that time. Nowadays, all the maps we get feels like they're AI generated, which I'd honestly bet they are. I would bet money that they just use like an AI generator to make the maps, which like a part of me doesn't blame them, because it's just easy. Like from a business perspective, I don't really blame them, because people are still going to buy the game. They're going to be buying stuff in the store. So, it just like makes things easy for them. But obviously, as the consumer, it sucks. But half of you are to blame. If you buy skins, you're half the problem. You're honestly the whole problem if you're buying skins in the store. But that's a separate topic for a different video. For the rest of season 3, the new guns are absolutely broken. The Kilo, the AMAX, and the SWAT conversion kit, like the GRAW. But that's to be expected. The new weapons are always going to be overpowered. And then that's pretty much it. As far as like season 3, I made a different video going over like the patch notes, so if you're interested in seeing that, go check it out. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about the video. Right here, I get in the gunship and I just pretty much spawn trap them until they leave. So definitely, if you want, stick around, watch that. But yeah, once again, if you enjoyed this, give it a like rating, comment whatever you feel like commenting, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.